All right, guys, so I got a good one for you today. 19 websites that will pay you daily within 24 hours and allow you to work from home. So my team and I took like 200 hours to compile this list and do a ton of research to find the absolute best ones for you. So if you appreciate us doing all this work, go ahead, gently tap that like button, and let's jump into it with number one on the list, which is going to be Respondent. And this is a platform where you can participate in paid research studies, interviews, and surveys from home, providing valuable insights to companies and researchers. And Respondent is kind of like being a VIP guest at the world's most exclusive focus group, where your thoughts are the main attraction. Now, you don't always have access to these surveys. It's usually just once in a while, and it's based off of your demographics and the questions that you answer. But a lot of the time you make about $100 per project, and you might get 1 or 2 projects per month. So you could make a few $1,000s a year. And the projects don't take all that long. You're basically just sharing your opinion. And after the project's done, they pay you immediately through PayPal. So yeah, this one's pretty good, has good ratings online. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 7.5 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is going to be Literably. This is basically where you listen to recordings of kids reading out loud, and then you transcribe them to help them improve their literacy skills. And it's kind of like a virtual platform where teachers are grading papers, except you're actually just doing it in your pajamas. So basically you're grading kind of like oral presentation skills. And you get paid about 35 to 85 cents per audio minute. So that means you would be making $21 to $51 per audio hour on average. Now that doesn't mean you make $21 to $51 an hour on average. It really depends on how fast you can type. But yeah, this one's pretty good. I'll go ahead and give it a 7 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is going to be Idle Empire. All right, so Idle Empire is basically where you can make money while you're idle, while you're doing nothing else. You have nothing better to do than twiddling your thumbs. Well, you can twiddle your thumbs on this website or app and make money with it. And this involves anything from watching videos, taking surveys, and playing online games to earn points, which you can then exchange for things like gift cards or even cash. And if you're wondering if this is legit, yep, it is absolutely legit. There's plenty of people who have given testimonials online that they've made money from this. And after you earn points, you can basically exchange these points for a bunch of different types of rewards. So for instance, you can get a Binance gift card, which is basically a cryptocurrency gift card, a Payeer balance gift card, a Litecoin gift card, a Bitcoin gift card, a Steam gift card, which is basically where you can buy video games online, Ethereum gift card, so lots of different cryptocurrency related gift cards, a Perfect Money gift card, and then an Amazon gift card. So lots of different things you can exchange these points for, and there's more than that. I'll put them up on the screen. And yeah, this one is pretty good. Realistically speaking, you can't make that much money from it. You're probably only going to be making maybe a few dollars an hour doing this, but if you don't have anything else to do and you have time to watch videos or play video games, might as well do this one, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 6 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is going to be COMC, or Check Out My Collectibles. Now, COMC is kind of like the Marie Kondo of collectibles, and they basically help you to declutter and sell what doesn't spark joy in you. And whatever you end up keeping, they help you to organize it, all without you lifting a finger. So basically it's kind of like eBay, but they make it much easier on you and they do a lot of the work for you. But instead of selling everything, you focus on selling collectible cards such as sports cards. And a lot of people are actually making money doing this. There's a ton of different reviews online from people that are doing this exact thing. And many people will actually just buy and sell the cards and flip them. And COMC makes it incredibly easy to do this. So yeah, this one is really good. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is gonna be ClickWorker, and this is a platform where you can do what are known as micro tasks. So these typically include tasks such as data entry, surveys, and content creation. Just a few examples of micro tasks would be participating in AI training surveys, voice recordings, and photo contests. Now, unlike a lot of those other micro task platforms where you're taking surveys and stuff like that, you can actually earn a decent amount of money on ClickWorker. Now, it would be tough to make a full-time income from this, but there's tons of people online that report that during their free time, they make extra money. So for instance, this person made $14 within 3 hours and 30 minutes. And that might seem like a lot, but a lot of these online surveys and online apps only pay you like 50 cents an hour. So it's not a full-time income, but you can make significant money from ClickWorker. And people who are really good at ClickWorker and they kind of just target certain types of jobs that are like tend to be higher paying basically, can actually make pretty close to a full-time income. And ClickWorker has really good ratings online, 4.4 star Trustpilot rating, tons of people saying that they're able to make money doing it. So it definitely is not a waste of your time like most of these survey apps out there. So yeah, This is one where you can absolutely make money if you're in a pinch and you absolutely need to make money. You can do it using ClickWorker. I'm going to give this one a 9 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is going to be Express Writers. And Express Writers is basically where your wordsmithing prowess can earn you a stack of cash quicker than a cheetah on roller skates. So Express Writers is a platform where you can utilize your writing skills to complete various projects and get hired by clients. And they actually offer daily payments, which is pretty awesome. And Express Writer content writers make about $41,000 to $60,000 a year. So yeah, this one is pretty good. It is pretty writer friendly. There's a lot of different websites out there where you can do freelance writing, but many of them are more friendly to the clients rather than the writers themselves. But this one has pretty good ratings online. I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8.5 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is going to be ProductTube. And this is going to be really good for you if you're tired of scrolling through cat videos for cash. And this is where you can actually turn your love for reviewing products into a gift card faster than you can say the word unboxing. And this is a platform where you can earn money by basically reviewing products and creating videos about the product. And you typically get paid anywhere between $20 and $100 per video. And there are many people that report that they're able to make money doing this online. So yeah, this one is pretty good. You do have to kind of have a little bit of knowledge about how to create videos, but it's not that difficult to do it. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and give this one an opportunity score of 9 out of 10. All right, so next is going to be one of my absolute favorite ones, which is TaskRabbit. Absolutely love this app. And basically what TaskRabbit allows you to do is you typically do these handyman services around your local area. So someone, for instance, maybe needs someone to rake their yard, right? Rake the leaves out of their yard, or maybe they need somebody to help them move stuff from one place to another. Maybe they need someone to help them organize stuff. That's the kind of stuff you can do on TaskRabbit. And yeah, absolutely love TaskRabbit. It has a 4.3 out of 5-star rating on Trustpilot. And there's literally people on here making over 6 figures a year from a freaking side hustle app. Like this guy, for instance, who's making over $100,000 last year helping people move through TaskRabbit. And typically you start off by charging $35 an hour, and it goes all the way up to $200 an hour depending on where you are and what you're doing. So you can make really good money doing this. So yeah, absolutely love TaskRabbit. Highly recommend it. I'm going to give this one a perfect 10 out of 10. All right, so next is going to be ClearVoice. And this is basically a platform where freelance writers, editors, and designers connect with each other. And companies go here to seek out services, and freelancers provide said services. It's pretty simple. There's people on this website that are making hundreds of thousands of dollars a year, like Ann Adams, for instance. And ClearVoice has a 4.4-star rating on Trustpilot. So this is a completely legitimate company. And typically you basically get paid per word you write. So it ranges anywhere from 10 cents per word all the way up to 30 cents per word. And that depends on how good you are, what type of content you're creating, and all that kind of thing. And payments are often processed within 24 hours, so you can make money right away. So yeah, this one's pretty good, has a pretty good reputation, both from users as well as clients. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an 8.5 out of 10 opportunity score. And by the way, I forgot to mention this earlier. Speaking of creating content, I actually do help a few people per month create their YouTube channels. I actually personally coach them on how to do it. And spots are extremely limited with my coaching. I can only work with a few people at a time. So if you want to apply for that, I'll put the link down in the description as well as the pinned comment below, and you can check it out. Next is going to be Redbubble. And this is basically an online platform where artists and designers can upload their artwork, and it can be printed on various different products such as t-shirts, stickers, and phone cases. So this basically works hand in hand with the industry known as print on demand, where you as an artist can upload your designs, and then someone else who creates physical products can actually buy the rights to your artwork, and then you get a cut of it. So yeah, pretty cool, pretty creative way of making money. I really like it. With that being said, you would have to create a lot of artwork. It's not really sustainable or consistent unless you really put a lot of effort into it. It's not something where you're definitely guaranteed to make money. So for that reason, I'm going to give this one a 7 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is going to be Chegg Study. So this is an online platform where students can get homework help and tutoring help on various different subjects. And then tutors can earn money by assisting with academic questions or assignments, all with the potential for daily payouts within 24 hours. So this one is going to be especially good if you are watching this and you're an international audience, because it used to be really good for the US audience. But the truth is, people, as long as you know good English, people from the Philippines or people from just about anywhere can make money doing this if you're good at a subject. For instance, if you're good at math or if you're good at science or whatever, you can tutor people on how to do that stuff. So it doesn't really make sense for them to pay out a bunch of money to Americans or people from the UK when they can just pay somebody from the Philippines to do it, right, as a tutor. So this one, I'm going to go ahead and give it like a 9 out of 10 if you're from outside the US or outside of a first world English speaking country. And by the way, if you appreciate me doing videos like this, go ahead, share it with your friends, share it with your family, share it with somebody who just needs to get a freaking job. That is how the channel grows. We rely on word of mouth marketing. We just try to make the best possible videos, and then you guys spread it to everybody. The next one is going to be Dosh.com. And this is basically a cash back app that links to your debit cards or your credit cards. And when you shop at participating stores, both online or in person, Dosh automatically gives you a percentage back on your purchases. So it's a really good way of just making money very easily without pretty much having to do anything. So yeah, you're not going to get rich doing this, but you know, it's passive, you can make money doing it, and you can even earn as much as 20 to 40% if you use it for hotel stays. So yeah, pretty good one. You're not gonna get rich from it, but just a little bit of extra cash back. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 6 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is going to be Lionbridge. And this is a company that offers various different opportunities for kind of remote work type tasks, including data annotation, transcription, translation, and search engine evaluation. And you basically get paid per task or on an hourly basis. And so yeah, it's basically another platform where you can kind of do micro tasks, or it's usually a little bit more than that. And there is a lot of opportunities out there. So I'm gonna go ahead and give this one a 7 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is going to be QMe. And this is a platform where you can earn money by taking surveys, shopping online, and searching the web. So it's another one of those platforms where if you have nothing else to do, you might as well use it and you can make some extra money. It has a really good Trustpilot rating, about 4 stars, which is really rare for these types of apps because a lot of them are really bad at paying people out and you barely make any money. And you can use it part-time just every once in a while and make about $100 to $200 a month. So yeah, not going to go into detail on this one. Pretty self-explanatory. I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is going to be Course Hero. And this is a platform where you can earn money by providing academic assistance to students, including answering questions, providing study materials, and tutoring. Now, a lot of people do this, of course, part-time, and they report that many people make about $1,500 a month. So yeah, this one is pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8 out of 10 opportunity score. Next one is going to be D-Scout. And this is a market research app that basically pays you to participate in missions. And these can be short surveys, video diaries, or even virtual shopping trips, all done from the comfort of your home. This is basically a way of kind of doing market research and kind of doing quality control on different products or services. Lots and lots of people are reporting that they made thousands of dollars from it. So yeah, you're not going to be making a full-time income. There's not always gigs for them to have you do. Missions range anywhere from $25 to $150. So yeah, pretty good one. I'll give it an 8 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is going to be Userfeel. Now this is a website testing platform, also known as a user testing platform. And basically what you do is you download apps or you go on some type of software, you go on a website, and you basically just test it out. You use it and you give feedback to the company that made it. So typically they pay about $3 for a 5-minute test, $10 for a 20-minute test, $20 for a 40-minute test, and $30 for 60-minute tests. So it's not bad money. Is this something that's going to be available all the time so you can make a full-time income from it? No, it's not. But once in a while, these pop up. You can monitor it. Whenever something pops up, you do the job, you make pretty good money per hour from it. So I'll go ahead and give this one a 7.5 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is going to be MTurk, or Mechanical Turk by Amazon. And this is another one of those micro task websites. In fact, I believe they were the first one to do it. And it's kind of like an online crowdsourcing platform. And businesses and researchers basically post small tasks on there called hits. And these tasks typically require human intelligence in order to complete. So these are going to be things like transcription, data entry, image tagging, doing surveys, etc. So you choose the tasks, you complete them, and you earn money. So tons and tons of people report that they've made money from MTurk. Of course, this is not something you can do full time because there's not always going to be tasks for you to do. Some tasks also pay better than others, so it's probably smart for you to optimize which tasks you spend your time doing. But yeah, a lot of the time you'll be making like $10 an hour, maybe $15 an hour. It's not bad. So I'm gonna go ahead and give MTurk an 8.5 out of 10 opportunity score. Next is going to be Userlytics, and this is another one of those website testing platforms. So yeah, user testing is super valuable. Getting, people to use a website and give, honest, real feedback on it is great. I mean, I don't know if you've ever been on a website that's easy to use and it's just super ergonomic and it just makes sense versus a website where you can't find anything and nothing makes sense. The experience is completely different. So yeah, this is another one. You can make decent money on it. It had some of the better feedbacks, and you typically make between $5 and $20 per test. So yeah, this one's pretty good. I'll go ahead and give it a 7 out of 10 opportunity score. Now, if you are looking for a video on really good side hustles that you can do, I made this video right here. And it got a bunch of views and people really loved it. So I think you would love it too. So you can check it out by clicking right here.